Hello everyone, and welcome back to turn number 9 of our Strategic Command World War I series against Legit. As our Central Powers are on the march versus Riga, and the Russians are under pressure. So, last turn, the infamous attack on Belgium has begun by the Western Allies. They attacked the neutral kingdom that had nothing to do with all of this, and they invaded Belgium. We obviously offered our support to Belgium, but sadly we were a bit late, and Antwerp is the last fortress that was still standing last turn. Let's see how the position stands this turn, and if they go even further and invade the Netherlands, as our defensive line already has the border of Belgium covered. But the question is, do we have the border, do they go deeper? Because then we have a problem. We don't have the border with the Netherlands covered yet, so that would be problematic. Let's see. So they continue attacking the Belgians, as expected. They most likely will beat them this turn. Ah, it seems like Antwerp hasn't fallen yet. Oh. Positioned mines there. Okay. It starts to snow all over Europe. Submarine checking us out. We might have to fall back from this position. And we won't replace this if this dies. Okay, they take solid losses every time they attack here. Ah. We might have to fall back to that line. Okay. Oh. Oh, I didn't cover that port. Oh god, that is a disaster. That's a national morale objective. That's a lot of ships. Those ain't ports. We have to cover the ports. Okay, we are under heavy pressure here. We are under heavy pressure. And the fall of that location in the south is rough. Being all but HQ destroyed. Akbar port and Kwana liberated. Yeah. Loss there is rough. Units in Trento. Yeah. Special operation asks for permission to form a unit of volunteers in Mesopotamia to strike back at the British. Additional German officer is volunteering to lead a mission to sabotage production at Abadan oil refinery. Yeah, we will do that. Gotta hold out here. Can we get another battleship? Get another submarine. This is the one we need in Trento. New unit. Directly into Trento. You can entrench over here. Okay. Hit the British ships here. Disengage a bit. We can deal some damage there. We can't allow this to fall. Headquarter to Jerusalem. Oh, wow. Unlucky there. This is fine with the Ottomans. On Sanders. Move in there. You entrench. We have entrenchment. Okay, they have a garrison. They have 2 garrisons here, and a detachment. Huh. Kind of wanted to attack this here. That was good. These units need to hold out the way they are right now. That's luckily no port. Neither is Alexandretta. So for long time supply, the enemy would be hard pressed if they would go in there. This is a detachment as well. So we at least don't have just garrisons, we have detachments. That's good. Level 2 entrenchment. Only level 1 entrenchment over here. Don't want to move that around. Cavalry is not really helpful over here. So we gotta use cavalry down here. Maybe we can do some encirclement stuff once Sanders has arrived. But that's kinda it for the Ottomans so far this turn. Nice trade with the submarine. Decent fight over here. They only have 1 formation so far down here. Okay, that's good. Over here, I guess we can't do anything. Oh. French forces here. Okay. Okay. That's a problem. That's a problem. We should reinforce this one then. And then I guess it's down to the Russians. Yeah, we give this up. I mean, it's a shame because this was just starting to give us really good resources, but we can't afford a front line like that. Okay. Trench over here. Considering giving this up as well. I think we do. And then it's down over to the Russians. Oh, I shouldn't have done this attack first. Should have done this attack first. Okay, but you can get into Libau. You can move on. We are in front of Riga now. Oh, this is a great attack. Didn't expect that attack to be so great. No, I want to move Hindenburg further north. Look into Gumbinnen. You moving in over here. Oh wow. Really unfortunate trade over there. Okay, that one was better. And that one was really good. We need a artillery piece to destroy this fortress. Said earlier I wanted to buy another artillery piece. Then I kind of stand by that. What we for sure need is more industry. This is fine. Getting shell production, getting entrenchment. Logistics can be helpful as well. mobility could be really nice as well. That's usually a really important upgrade. It's... We kind of need to rebuy this. And we could not do much research. Diplomacy. Sweden. Could invest more into Sweden with the Ottomans. I feel like that's one tick I want to do. 45% chance per turn. We really want Sweden in. It's a lot. The resource allocation in this game is just so hard, even harder than in its predecessors in war in Europe and World at War. I feel like because you have even less like resources really scarce in this game. You don't have many points. Like in the other game, you usually get like 600, 700 points per turn. Here you get like 400, and you already have a massive army to keep alive. Okay. Obviously the cavalry moves up. I don't want to go into that position. We need to stir up trouble. Okay, that's not working out. Keep you at that front for now. Like to know what's behind this. Can we buy fighters yet? Yes. Okay, that is something we kind of need as well. But I really want an artillery piece, especially because we should get somewhat close to artillery research. Yeah, we're getting relatively close to artillery research. So I really want another artillery gun then at that stage. So we get one in March. We now get one in April as well. Okay. Yeah, the March one for sure goes in this direction so that we can break Warsaw. And then the other one might go to the west again. Aachen we can't do. And then the big question is what to do with the other resources. Also losing a lot of units, so getting production might be worthwhile as well. I feel like production mobility is what we're gonna go for. But we first gotta check if there's anything else going on here. It needs repairs desperately. There doesn't seem to be any transport of resources to the Russians yet. And it's really all of the Royal Fleet that is out here now. Getting out of here, getting into this is not easy. Prince of Wales pre-dreadnought. It's expensive repairs for him. Like, as long as he keeps us this chance, that's nice. Potentially just try to attack his dreadnoughts and stuff. Like, yeah, do that kind of war. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's using this convoy route yet. What? Oh, no, he can't use it now? No, it should be still open. I'm not sure. I feel like Archgalant should be open all year, but I might be wrong with that. Okay, we can't do any attacks here. The Austro-Hungarians really need trench warfare to get through. And they really need artillery warfare. We can't afford another artillery gun with them. They get 2? They get 1 in February. That is good though. That's what will help us killing off Belgrade. But that means we want gas. Oh, we are at the maximum of research. Okay. Okay. Well, not quite, but yeah, nearly there. We kind of want to have a Mountaineer Corps, so we get that instead of buying anything else with the Austro-Hungarians. Because Mountaineer Corps here in the mountains, obviously, would be quite fitting. We have a gap in our front line over there, which I'm not a big fan of. Gotta move this one around to try to get there. We will position our artillery here, I think, and then shoot Belgrade from over here. And try to get it into smithereens. Once we have that upgrade. It means we shouldn't do any major aggression here. I kind of want to double check, but yeah, no, we can't do much here. Well, let's move forward and entrench right in front of their faces. Do some decent attacks over here. Can't attack Riga just yet that way. Yeah, the French and the UK morale went down when they attacked Belgium because the population in those countries didn't like that. So that's good. I feel like in the end we will end up with mobility and the other research. We rebought that core, right? Oh, we didn't rebuy the core. And we still can rebuy quite a couple of cores that got destroyed. I guess that has to be done first then. And then we also might want to reduce our... Because we are under such heavy pressure now on the Western Front, we might want to reduce our convoys to the Austro-Hungarians to 5%. And then we really need to retreat out of here. Even though it pains me to do that. But we ain't even really well entrenched because they could attack us from the... We're not entrenched to the south. So yeah, that's... I don't think rotating helps much because then they can attack us from the north. So we just gonna retreat out of there. Okay, all frontline units have a general right, yes. Duke Albrecht is not great though. So if we could, if we could replace them with, that's an idea for the next turn. Replacing Duke Albrecht with von Houtier, or a level 7 one at least. Could use von Houtier maybe over here for instead of von Bülow in the long run, but we need a better general than Duke Albrecht here. Duke Albrecht sadly is kind of a catastrophe. And then we have the naval warfare going relatively well here right now, so that's good. Our units over here doing well as well. A lot of British forces over here. Scary. They went the northern route, so that's nice. Means we might have time to get down here. Most likely not, but we should at least be able to secure all of this a bit. This is going to erupt soon. Hopefully we can do some trouble behind their lines as well though. So yeah, this ship, this U-boat is annoying. We are secure over here. We have another core. Kind of want to bring it to the Balkans. No, not the Balkans, the Caucasus. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then we could buy another detachment. We could buy fighters. An airship. Torpedo boat. It could be annoying with a torpedo boat. That's relatively good against submarines. We could start to win the fight over here. And the air is not really helpful right now. You don't do much damage to anything. No, you don't. But I guess the better thing is just doing research of these guys. Go one level of infantry warfare more. Yeah. We already go up in entrenchment level, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we go infantry warfare one level higher. Okay, that's going to be it then. We have the Ottomans as well. The Germans, we could bring this one up back to strength, right? Yes. That would be good. I don't think we need the cavalry down here. We gotta try to move that cavalry detachment up north as well. The Russians have so many units. They have way less income than we do. Like, we got 420. The Russians get 280 at best. Currently less because they don't have convoys anymore. So yeah, they are at like 220. So they can't really afford casualties and they can't really afford replacements. So that's why we keep up the pressure. I mean, we can't do that in the long run either, but we will try to do it as well as possible. Okay, our Belgian friend here is kind of screwed. Can't do much about that. Question is, with his ships all up here and over here, like if he has really all the ships up north, we actually might be able to squash that detachment over there. The Rhineland. Battle cruiser. Let's build up a bit here. Let's see if we can bring some naval pain. As soon as we see something, like we got a scout with this submarine around here next turn. And we gotta use this submarine for more scouting action over here. But as soon as we see, like this one will check out over here what's going on as well. But I feel like he likes the channel for us. We might dive through here and check if he has, how many dreadnoughts he has here. Because I feel like he is forcing too much on the blockade. Like we for sure have one dreadnought over here already. And I'm pretty sure he has more up here as well. That means he might not be strong enough in the North Sea to defend his channel forces here. But we will see. Might be a big mistake. And we can't afford German casualties right now. We for sure can't replace any ships as is. But that's plans for the future. With this said, I think we gotta end the turn here now. No Russian submarines. That's good for us. No annoying Russian convoy raiding. So gotta go a bit south of these and then gotta end it here. And yeah, let me know down in the channel, in the comments again, what you think about my strategy so far. And leave a like so that more people see this lovely, lovely game and this lovely, lovely playthrough. And let's see what Legit is going to do to us next turn. Okay. Nice. Strikes. Sweden. Ooh, 14%. That's good. That's really good. The Rough Sea is obviously not so nice. There we get double naval blockaded. Thousands are killed when Indian soldiers mutiny in Singapore. Those British. Pro-German war rolled in South Africa is crushed. Sad. D.W. Griffith's The Birth of Nations released at cinema. International Anarchism Manifesto against the war published in England. Okay. And we get a good amount of points. But the Ottomans have to pay for the next thing. Just as we got the typhoons under control, it's another thing that costs us. Ah, annoying. But we'll see how it goes next turn. See you there.